CIA has a tremendously important role to play. Stealing other gentlemen's secrets, as it was once put rather indecorously, is something that man has done since the time we came out of the caves. It's not going to stop anytime soon. And the CIA has a number of very highly trained professionals who know how to do that. Increasingly, that is done through technical means. It's not done through the classic John le Carre, Cold War Berlin Station kind of cloak and dagger things that people have in mind. Case officers today go out and they get information, but who are the enemy? Who are they going after? It's not a nation state. It's not going after the Soviets' nuclear secrets and creating relationships with genuine Russian patriots who believed that the Soviet Union was on a course to make Russia weaker or violate the human rights of dissidents within Russia. Back then, in the 40s, 50s, 60s, again, what people tend to still think of as the vestigial memory of what the CIA does, there were principled assets. And in point of fact, what the CIA calls the folks they get, the foreigners they get information from, they call them assets. Nowadays, you're talking about terrorists, you're talking about non-nation state actors who seek to do the United States harm. You're talking about drug traffickers. You're talking about Nigerian scam artists. You're talking about people who are, if they roll over and inform on their colleagues, they're not doing it out of a high-minded purpose. So that fundamentally changes the nature of how case officers work. And I take my hat off to my colleagues. I've worked and supervised CIA in a number of positions, and they are fine professionals. But that's not the sum total of what a relationship is with the vast majority of the world, which is not an enemy to the United States, and where we have an obligation, and I think it is in our strong interest, to create productive, trust-based alliances. That's what the State Department